Georgia Guidestones. I've read about it before in books and online. Kind of creepy of a place on this hilltop. It's in all different languages. If you read it right here, it says maintain humanity under 500 million. Very crazy. This right here has the New World Order written all over it. It's large too, like this is probably 20 feet tall. Has a hole right here, and I guarantee you certain times of the day, the sun goes on through. And there's the sun right there. It's about 8 o'clock. Wow, see, it's in all different languages. Well, y'all, I gotta go. I don't want to be late to my metal detecting hunt, so I'll see y'all in a minute. What's up, y'all? This is Nugget Noggin, and today I'm getting ready to go metal detecting. I have a special guest with me, Braden. He's 12 years old, and his dream has been to go metal detecting with me, so it's coming true. So we're gonna go out today, and we're gonna find some awesome stuff. We're gonna be using the Garrett AT Max metal detectors. Let's get to it. We got some awesome house sites to check out. It's gonna be an awesome hunt. Let's find some treasure. Yeah. We're having a great day so far, and we just came across this rock over here, and it looks pretty interesting. You see that, man? Let's go get a closer look. Looks like it could have been carved out to use as like a oven. Yeah. We're a good ways off, so let's get closer. Oh, dude, look, it's definitely been carved out, or they used it as probably a fireplace. So if it hasn't been carved out, it's just naturally a hole in the rock.
But you see this, you know the Indians carved that into there to look like stars.
They could have, you never know. But this right here is where they would probably cook. You know, you can heat stuff up in here because it keeps it contained. Yeah. And really warm up things. That is interesting. Let's walk around the other side, see if there's any more of these little pockets in it. There could be. Arrowhead. You're right, arrowheads. We're actually detecting a really old house today. I'll show you all that in a minute. Beautiful house. This is a fresh cut, y'all. Yeah, I don't see any more holes in this rock. Wow. Doing a lot of exploring. Have a good bit of land to search today, so we're just kind of scouting it all out, bouncing from one place to the other, zigzagging. I thought this was interesting, so figured I'd show y'all. That definitely looks like a place you would cook something years ago, or even hide up in there if it's raining. Wow. Well, let's see what else we can find. So we are going under the house now. Check this place out. 1800s house site. We're gonna find some treasure under here. Right, Braden?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Under there would be a good place for buried treasure. I mean, this is just amazing crawl space. Pretty good height. You can actually crawl around instead of lay on your belly. Everything's in good shape too, like all the beams and everything. There's like nothing rotten. Huge. You can nearly stand all the way up in here. Got some old farming equipment, stuff like that. But I'm gonna be using my detector under here, seeing if I can find anything. There's a few nails. I'm hoping to get onto a coin or a button. I can imagine that kids would play under here. There's something right there. Shallow. This place was built in the 1850s, so no telling what we could find. Oh, I think it's a... Oh, that's not it. I thought I saw a bullet. There it is. A little piece of copper wire, or copper pipe. Yeah, it's a copper wire somebody cut. Huh. Interesting. Lead thing off of a nail, right?
Yeah.
Yep, under the house. That makes sense. But we're finding all kinds of Indian pottery.
Yeah.
That's definitely what that is. Detected under the house still. Look at the mist and the dust. Kind of cool. Take a look at that house, y'all. Old 1850s house. That's beautiful. Look at the detail on that. Really amazing place. We've been metal detecting around here today, and we actually searched up under there a little bit. Got a few finds. So we found 2 broken arrowheads. Got a pulley, probably from the well in the backyard. Some other cast iron pieces, some modern bolts, railroad spikes, some trash as usual. But the really good finds are down here. Have a nice piece of a skeleton key found right beside the house. Too bad it's broken, but we got the key part for the lock. And we got an old, probably 1850s or so, flat button. Corroded shape, but we might be able to clean that up some. Saw blade. Braden got a bunch of stuff. Look at all that pottery right there. Got some modern coins, real old spoon. Missing the handle. That was actually the first thing you found today. And this thing here, we're not sure what it is. Really interesting. We'll keep that for sure. But good little hunt around this old house. We're gonna head to a different site now and see if we can find some more. Well, y'all, we're at a new location now, and Braden just made a good find. Let's get it out. I see it right there, exposed. It should just come right out. Oh man, look at that. That is an old plantation hoe. Very old. That is amazing, man.
Yeah.
That is really awesome, actually. Old antique.
Yeah.
Wow. And we're right out here from this thing. We're not sure exactly what it is. Maybe like a jail. I'll show it to you in detail later, but this big old rock, you know, building. It was 2-story at one time, and now it's just collapsed and got trees growing up in it. But we're right out from it detecting and found that old hoe. Let's take another look at it. That is awesome, man.
I wasn't expecting to find that.
I know. I thought it was just going to be like a flat piece of iron off a pot, and I seen that, and I'm like, oh, this is something good.
Yeah, I thought it was the leg of a pot at first.
So we got the camera out. Awesome. Well,
yep, that's pretty good.
Let's go get some more. There's a house site right behind us, so we'll probably end up walking over there and detecting on that side as well. So we just found a spoon. Look at that. Old one. That is nice. Does it have any writing on it? We found it right down in here.
I don't see any.
We dug that hoe right there. So right out from this place, steel. Wow. We're digging more stuff here in 5 minutes than we had the other site. That's awesome. Here's the remains of the old house. The chimney would have been right there. You have some rock foundation stones. Lots of granite in this area. You can see it's been carved. They split these rocks, just like I showed y'all about 2 weeks ago. They would put the chisels in there and bust them open. You can see some notches right there where they did that on that rock. Here's some bricks from the chimney. The fireplace was right here. Now, if Ron was here, he'd be digging this out. Old brick. Very nice. I think this area's got a lot of potential. We're gonna keep working it with the detector and see if we can pick through the trash and find the treasure. This is really cool. Big old tall foundation stone. And the story is that this house was here during the Civil War and the soldiers came through here, so we're hoping there could be some relics out in the yard. We're gonna see. It's all grown up now, got pine trees in here, but you never know. And over here is this weird rock tower or building. I'll give y'all a closer look at that. Got some more foundation stones in here. Look at that one. Very cool. I have no idea what this place is. I've been told it could have been a jail back in the day because it had bars on the windows. This was a 2-story rock building. It's like octagonal or hexagonal shape, but you can see it has a wall there and it slants and it keeps slanting. Really crazy. See if I can get through here. So you see the little corner right here and it slants. You got this wall and then it had a window here. Let's get a look inside. I have no idea what that was for. I mean, it had windows all the way around it. And even windows upstairs at one time. Wow. I wish we can dig that out, y'all. No telling what's in there. I may have to scan the detector around this. Find some coins. Pretty cool little place here. Just a rock house. But you can definitely see there was a window right here. That's crazy. Oh, here's a way better look at this rock tower, or whatever type of structure it was. You can see the sides of it really well here. How it is kind of like hexagonal. Really crazy. See any money hidden in there? This is awesome. It's like a fortress. I don't know, somebody could have hit a silver $50 in there. Maybe check the windowsill. Probably gonna be a lot of nails in here. Looks like a piece of melted glass right there. Melted something. Maybe they just got creative. A square tool shed wasn't good enough. Been using the AT Max today. A lot of nails in this area here. You can hear all the iron. All that grunting. That's just pieces of rusty metal. And we're trying to pick through this to find some of the non-ferrous targets like buttons, coins, and even gold. It's out here. Just gotta find it. Look at those plants right there. You can see the green. I have to go hunt around that. So that right there is a piece to a pocket watch. Would have been the inside piece. Years ago, people would take them apart to fix them, and then they couldn't get them back together or it'd break, so they'd toss it out in the yard. We're gonna keep hunting around these plants. I feel like there might be a bullet or a coin. So this signal right here is just blowing my ears out. I finally got it out the hole. You can hear it right there. I believe it's some type of token, just very dirty. Or it could just be aluminum cutout. Let's wipe it off some. Got some orange on today. We're out here in the woods. There could be people hunting, so just to be safe. I'm not sure if we'll get anything off of this one. Pretty corroded, but it could be a token, so I want to keep it. We'll clean it up later. So check out what Braden just found here. Really nice buckle. Look at the design on that. Ooh, that looks like a
dog
or something. Yeah, an animal. What the? Maybe a kangaroo.
looks like a jaguar.
Yeah, definitely something on there. That is beautiful. Amazing design on it. Let's see the other side. Yeah, very nice. Probably 1920s or 30s. Out here by the old house. Y'all check this out. Crazy location by this big old puddle. Braden found a spoon. We didn't expect that.
It's all bent up.
Yeah, loud signal too.
Yeah, last one was over there.
That's probably like 1890s or older. That's a great find.
You think it could be 1860?
Could be. Very well could be.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, we're going to say it is. It's 1860 spoon. That looks really interesting. Not sure what it is. At first I thought it was a lantern part, and it may still be, but it's just really solid brass. Kind of looks like maybe a rosette off a horse saddle, but has a weird back there. It might actually be a rosette because that's maybe how it attached right there. I've never seen one with that thing on it though, that little point. So I'll have to wash it up a little bit. Awesome. Let's keep hunting some more. The house site is just that way. So I'm pretty sure this site right here is an old barn. We have some pillars over here. They're kind of hard to see because they look like trees. They growed up in the woods here. But this had to have been the old barn or carriage house. Could have been that as well. Look at this. Granite pillars right here. They're about 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall. There's 3 of them? Oh, so there's 3. I saw the first one and the second one. And there's another one further down. Wow. See that, y'all? That's a rock. And then over here, it's getting dark. I'm going to try to show this to you. There's the second one. Right here. Pretty cool. Like I said, this whole site was a large plantation back in the day. And the third pillar fell down. So this must have supported the roof. And then inside there's granite foundation stones all the way around. And like a rectangle. And there's nails all inside. So this had to have been some type of barn. I don't think it was a house. It's getting really dark out here now, but I'm still digging. And I just found a little bolt right here. Probably off of a hubcap or something. It's solid brass. It actually could be off of a horse and buggy. Pretty interesting. I'm tearing it up down here, man. You gotta come over here. I just got a really good signal showing up in the 80s. I mean, blew my ears out. And I know it's getting dark. Y'all could probably barely see. Let me turn my pinpointer on. But look at that right there. It's a lock. I'm gonna hold it up to the sky. That right there, y'all, is a brass lock. You can barely make out the shape of it. That is really awesome. Old brass lock, and it has a design on it too. It's just too dark out here for y'all to see. Looks like a flower design or something. That's probably 1800s, like late 1800s. That is really awesome. And every signal I've dug out here has been something good. I've got 5 signals. I dug an old brass bolt. I dug a little, looks like a small brooch. And I got another, you know, some weird other things. But all of it's old, like 100 years old. Just found piece to a horseshoe half. And we got a plow. And there's still stuff in the hole. We'll be here all night. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, y'all have a good one, and God bless.